Sisyphus from Greek mythology represents the absurd human struggles in existentialist philosophy. Sisyphus rolling in a boulder uphill symbolizes life's inherent challenges and the pursuit of meaning despite apparent futility. George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Oh, he's German. So it's Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, a German philosopher, developed a comprehensive philosophical framework known as absolute idealism. He emphasized the dialectical method, proposing that history and reality progress through contradictions and their resolutions, leading to the evolution of ideas. Hegel's work on the nature of freedom, consciousness, and the state has profoundly influenced Western philosophy. Have you ever pondered the tale of Sisyphus? The tale. Why did I think this? Have you ever pondered the tale of Sisyphus, a man condemned to roll a boulder uphill, only to watch it roll down upon reaching the top? Hypatia. Indeed, it's a fascinating metaphor for human existence, reflecting the eternal struggle and our quest for meaning amidst it all. Hypatia, a Neoplatonist philosopher in Eastern Roman Empire, taught mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. She espoused the Neoplatonic view, emphasizing the pursuit of intellectual and moral excellence and the idea of a single ultimate truth beyond the physical world. She is celebrated as a symbol of learning and virtue. Socrates, and how well, pray tell, do you see this reflecting our lives? For me, for it seems to me an exercise in fertility, a punishment rather than a lesson. Hegel. But there lies the beauty in the active struggle. Sisyphus finds his purpose. It is through continuous overcoming that life attains its meaning. Hypatia. I would argue, however, that the knowledge and pursuit of wisdom is where true meaning lies. Sisyphus' ordeal represents our relentless pursuit of truth despite its elusive nature. Socrates, but consider this, does not the awareness of our struggles bring us closer to virtue? The challenge is not the boulder, but the understanding why we push it. Hegel, precisely. Socrates, and through this endless cycle, we achieve a higher understanding of ourselves and the world, embodying the concept of becoming rather than being. Hypatia, it's the journey then, not the destination that holds value. The act of striving, learning, and growing despite the apparent hopelessness of our efforts. Socrates, yet must we accept this as our fate, to eternally push without reprieve? Is there no escape from the cycle? Hegel, it is not about escape, but embracing our condition. Each push represents humanity's inherent desire to transcend its limitations. Hypatia, and through transcendence we find liberation, not from the struggle, but within it. To know and grow despite the certainty of our boulder's return is our true victory. Socrates, a victory then. In the face of absurdity, it speaks to the resilience of the human spirit, a testament to our capacity for hope and determination. Yes, in that moment of struggle, we are most alive, fully engaged with the essence of our existence. Hegel, this engagement, this perpetual striving is what shapes the essence of reality itself, an unfolding narrative of individual and collective growth. Socrates, it seems then that Sisyphus, in his eternal toil, teaches us the value of perseverance, the dignity in struggle, and the beauty of the human condition. Hypatia, a beautiful lesson indeed. It is not the weight of the boulder, but the strength of our spirit to bear that defines us.
Ah, you find yourself at the foot of a hill, ready to take on an endless challenge. Move forward, and let's see how you face the slope of existential conundrum. Oh, and if you've played the demo before, you might notice something's different here. Sisyphus sets off, each click a step towards the relentless peak that awaits. With every footprint you find, he climbs, bound by fate to push his burden upward. What's this? A new hat for Sisyphus. Here's hoping a little novelty goes a long way in this eternal repetition. Look at that! Sisyphus has switched up his headgear again as he resets his climb. Who knew that fashion could make an ancient punishment a bit more interesting? As the boulder rolls back to the base, Sisyphus watches his fleeting progress vanish, destined to begin anew. With a resigned sigh, he squares his shoulders for another ascent, each step as inevitable as the last. There lies the cycle, unending and relentless, a testament to his eternal task. Once again, the boulder betrays Sisyphus's efforts, rolling down the slope to its starting point. Undeterred, Sisyphus returns to the base, his resolve as unyielding as the stone he pushes. And down rolls the boulder. Yet Sisyphus meets it with a knowing smile, ready to march up the hill once more. Perhaps in this eternal return, he finds his own slice of happiness, embracing the absurdity with each step he retraces. In the relentless cycle, Sisyphus carves out a contentment particularly his own. Wow, more than 10 pushes. You've actually unlocked all the achievements there are in this relentless endeavor. Maybe it's time to explore new horizons. There's a whole world beyond this hill.
Yes,